Hey guys, welcome to the Brick Separator. And today I finally have the Steam Deck here in hand, and I just wanted to kind of show you what the LEGO games are like on this and how some of them run. There's quite a few of them that I have here. I've been got a really good deal on a lot of these, but I don't have all of them. I'm missing all the Star Wars ones and just some other ones here and there. But this is a pretty big majority of them. So I figure I'll just take you through them one by one and tell you which ones will work on this and which ones won't. Here we are in the main first level here. So just died. So I haven't played through all these. I'm just playing through the first little sections here. So keep that in mind if you're going to make a decision on any of these games, but there's some performance metrics in the upper left. Not sure what they all mean, but I can give you an idea if you're interested in that type of stuff. Most of these are going to run, pretty much perfectly. Not really much of an issue with frame rates and stuff like that. But I think this one's listed as playable, and it's definitely pretty flawless. Haven't had any issues with this, just had to change a couple of settings. So next up is actually LEGO Batman 2, and this one is unsupported. If you go into that, and when I click on it, I can't seem to get it to work, so I'm pretty sure this one is unsupported. Like they said, sometimes they can put an update that makes it work, but sometimes that rating can lag behind, so maybe at some point they can get that one to work. But as of now, this is just not playable unless you want to resort to other unofficial methods. Here we are with LEGO Batman 3. I've never played this one myself, so this is literally the first time I have touched this game. I have played a demo of it. Take that back. But this one wasn't very popular, but this was part of the LEGO Batman trilogy. You got all three games in the trilogy for $5, so I think that was a pretty good deal. But this is another one that will work pretty good. LEGO DC Supervillains up next here, and this is one I did play through completely. From start to finish, and I did like it quite a bit. It wasn't my favorite LEGO game, but I thought it was good. My favorite part was probably the character customizer. As you can see right here, you get to create your own villain and customize all sorts of different villains and features here. So I really enjoyed this part of it. I made the Brick Separator when I was doing this for the first time. But this is definitely a very fun game, and the character customizer is easily the standout for me. I think it's very in-depth. I've seen different people have really done a lot of just really cool things with it. But this is a very fun game. Got pretty good, decent reviews. Wasn't anything outstanding, but I really enjoyed a good chunk of this, and especially at the end is a really cool part that I won't spoil for you, but I really enjoyed that as well. But this seems to work fine. Playable is what this gets for a rating. This gets a solid 60 FPS like a lot of the other ones on here. We have LEGO Indiana Jones here, and this one I've enjoyed. This is one of my favorite LEGO games, I'd say. I just really like the sense of adventure you get with this. You got the really cool hub world as well. So as you'll see, it's not full screen. I think that we can actually fix that by changing the screen resolution. So if we do that, yep, so there we go. We got full screen. So I think the original game was not full screen, but having that option to do that is really good. 1200 by 800 seems to be the Steam Deck's size that you'd want to go for all these games. So definitely that's what you'd want to keep in mind. Here we have Lego Jurassic World. So this is one that I haven't played yet, but this is probably where I play it the first time. This is one that did look pretty interesting to me from just videos and reviews I saw. So I've probably gotten this many different times in the past. But in this game you get to play as dinosaurs in certain parts, which is really cool. Then there's just all sorts of cool stuff you can do in this, and the open world also look pretty cool. So you got here this first level. You got different looks like a construction site in the park. And this, I have seen some really cool gameplay parts to this game, so I think this will be a fun one when I get around to playing it. And this one is actually fully verified on the Steam Deck, so you know this will be a pretty much flawless experience. Here we have Lego Marvel Superheroes. So this is the first one. I've played this one a couple times, and I really enjoy this one. This is up there for my favorite Lego game. I really like all the superheroes. Definitely a little more of a Marvel fan than a DC fan, but I just like a lot of the characters better. But this game is really fun. It has a lot of really cool parts to it. I love the open world with New York there. It looks really, really cool. It's fun to play through. So this recently was been a very fun one. But this was pretty popular back when it came out. I think it's still probably a contender for best Lego game. We have Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. And this is one I've only played through a tiny bit of this. Definitely not the best Lego game, I guess. Didn't get great reviews. But, you know, maybe I haven't, played through this, so I'm not gonna judge it too harshly here. But this first level I wasn't a huge fan of. But, the open worlds is usually what I like most in the Lego games, so that could be much better once you get to that. But this game does seem to work pretty good. This is Lego Avengers, and this is one that does look pretty interesting to me, although I haven't played it. I really like the art style of this one. This one really has pretty decent graphics, I'd say, for a Lego game. It takes up a pretty good chunk of space. I think it's 21 gigs, which is, may not have been this one, may have been the last one. But it was one of these two. But they're both pretty big games. They're like 21 gigs each, somewhere around there. Which is quite a lot considering it's just a Lego game. Those usually are rather small in scale. But this one, I really think this will be interesting because I like the first level of this. And the open world looks very impressive in this. So I'll be looking forward to giving it a shot at some point. Here we are at the first level here in the Lego Movie video game. So this is actually a pretty neat first level. But as you can see, it's not widescreen, so I'm gonna see if I can change that, just like we did for Lego Indiana Jones. So it all comes down to the screen resolution. If I change that, that should fix it. Let's see. Yep, looks like it fixed it. So I think this one is fully verified. So maybe they said that that's something you'd have to do to make it full screen. But not too big of a deal, pretty easy fix. But keep that in mind if you're going to be playing this one. You're going to have to, probably going to want to do that fix right there early on. Here we are with Lego Movie 2, and I'm not sure if it's taken directly from the movie or not. The first game had cutscenes that was taken directly from the movie, but we got this here. It does look pretty funny. So we got, this one is officially verified, so we'll see how this runs. I had a really cool loading screen that right before us that you missed, but it was pretty neat. It looks like this is all male Lego too, just like the last game we looked at. So that's a huge plus. I think all of the Lego games should be like that. But this one, a lot of people say it's the worst Lego game. I haven't played it yet, so I'm not really sure if that's true or not. But it does look pretty nice graphically. So it's got that going for it. Camera control is pretty nice too. You got a free controlling camera there. So here we are with the Lego Ninjago movie video game. So this one is a similar case to the Lego movie video games. So I think this is all built out of Lego. Yeah, it looks like that. Never played this one. Didn't get amazing reviews. But this one is fully verified, just like some of the other ones on this list. It seems to work pretty decently. Yeah, I will mention that the Lego games on this screen do look very nice and vibrant. The colors on this screen, even though it's not an OLED, it definitely is very good screen with how it looks. Definitely a little bit of a step up from what you'd see on like a Switch. I really like how the water looks in this game. Played through this in full recently. I really enjoyed it. Four different movies that are shown in this. But I really like how the water looks. You can swim underwater actually. And this is a really fun one. Definitely up there for me with Lego games. Some of my favorites, probably Lego City and the Skywalker Saga that just came out. So those two are probably higher up on that list. But this is still a very, very fun game. And lots of fun, especially if you're a Pirates of the Caribbean fan. And I haven't even seen any of the movies yet. And I still get a lot of enjoyment out of this game. So, very fun. Works great. I think this is playable. And as I've noticed, a lot of the playable games work flawlessly, just out of the box. So, I think Verify and Playable, both of those are pretty much going to work just fine. Now we have Lego The Hobbit, and I love this title screen here. It's probably my favorite title screen, honestly just in a lot of games in general. It's really cool to get this shot of Bilbo's house here. Hobbit's a pretty cool franchise. I read the book a while ago and watched the first movie, but this one seems to be pretty fun. I will do probably a cut here so we can get to some actual gameplay. Now we got some actual gameplay here. This is a game that is fully verified, so good to see there. This does seem to play pretty well. First level here I haven't done much of, but I did play the level with the Goblinkin, and that one was very fun. Last but not least here we have Lego Incredibles, and this is one that is a little bit of a mixed reception. Some people like it, some people don't. I really actually enjoy this game a lot. This is another one that would be up there for my favorite Lego game. I'm a big Disney fan. Kingdom Hearts is my favorite game series, so I'm sure that's a lot where it comes from. But I just really like a lot of the stuff in here. Incredibles is a pretty fun movie series. Second one wasn't as good as the first one, in my opinion, but this has also has some just general Pixar characters that you can unlock, which I think is really cool. Definitely probably the highlight of the game for me. But some of these levels are pretty fun in here. Definitely very good levels. And definitely standouts from other Lego games for me. But I think this one's pretty good, and it runs pretty well, as you can see. So that's it for this, and I will do a comeback and kind of close off the video. So to finish up here, the basically the overview here and the general consensus is that most of these LEGO games run fantastic on here, which should be expected. I mean, this thing is a powerful device that can handle pretty much anything you throw at it. This last game, sorry, I forgot to mention, was actually unsupported, and it worked just fine for me. So that's really cool to see. They could probably update that at some point. I'm just using the normal official stuff. Just want to kind of make this video to show you what it's going to be like as an out-of-the-box experience. As someone who doesn't want to mess with settings and stuff, like I am. You know, I've been a console gamer my whole life, and never want to, have to deal with, different settings and things like that. And this has just been pick up and play, very easy stuff. Just super simple to do this. The only one that didn't work here was Lego Batman 2, which was a little bit of disappointment, as I do really like that game. But the vast majority of these work fantastic out of the box. And I think that'll be a similar case for some of the other ones I didn't show here. The Skywalker Saga, I believe, is verified. Complete Saga, I think, is also verified. And a lot of those other games do work just as good as these. Although I haven't tested them, so, myself, so just going off of what the official rating is. But overall, really fun to play LEGO games on here, if it's just as like an added bonus, I guess. If you're really a big LEGO game fan, then there's a lot on here for you to play. There's a good 20 or 30 LEGO games on here. But again, it'll just be up to you how much is worth to you to play all those LEGO games. But I've been loving this thing, and it's been super fun, and all the LEGO games seem to work pretty well in it. So that's gonna do it for this video. And if you liked today's video, be sure to check out some of the other ones here on the Brick Separator. See you soon.